Fine Guy. This is Get to Know Your Wrestler. I'm here with the lovely Barbie and the gorgeous hunk of man Ken. Oh, so what got y'all guys into wrestling?
Really, Ken kind of got me into it. I was in dance before, like I did dancing and stuff in high school and everything, and so I love being athletic and I love playing softball and stuff like that, and it's fun, getting to still be athletic and everything, wrestling.
I've watched it since I was a kid, since I could play with the action figures. I was an Attitude Era kid. I watched Jericho and Edge growing up, and those were my idols, and Callie and I just decided to get into it together because we were such big fans.
Yeah.
Well, I do got something in kin with Barbie. I actually went to the same high school she did.
Yes.
Temple High School.
Yes.
So you worship Jericho. Is that what you said?
Oh yes. Jericho and Edge.
Did you have anybody that you? Or did you even watch wrestling when you were?
Well, I didn't watch wrestling when I was little, but he got me into it when we started dating,
yes.
And and it just, I loved it. He took me to a live event, and man, you go to those live events, and it gets in your blood, and you can't get rid of it. And the person I could say that I idolized was Mickie James. I just really liked how aggressive she was, and she looked like she had fun in the ring, and that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to have fun and be aggressive in the ring like she did.
So who actually trained y'all? Ken, who actually trained you?
George De La Isla and Papa Don trained us.
Yes, they trained both of us in Austin.
Yes.
Now, are y'all always a couple when y'all wrestle? Y'all have to be booked together? You don't go y'all separate companies? Y'all have to stay together?
We usually stay together just because we travel together.
We travel together. We don't have to be together on screen.
Okay.
Yeah.
It depends on what the promoter wants, but we definitely are together at all times.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just safer that way, because you never know what you're going to run into on the road.
So do blondes actually have more fun?
Oh, they do.
Of course.
Yeah.
We're better than that.
I actually had a blonde wig I was going to put on during this interview, and I left it in the backpack.
I can bring you some extensions. You can put those in.
This would have been the most perfect interview ever if you would have got that blonde wig.
Go, hurry up. So have you ever had stalkers? I know it's a big problem. I know, especially with Barbie and
it's kind of hard sometimes to separate. Hey, there we go.
Hold on, guys.
Yes.
Yeah, I knew there was something missing from this interview.
It hasn't been complete until now.
Now it's a good interview.
Yeah, if I can get it on. There we go.
Let's see. There we go. Oh, look at it's dark underneath like mine.
Yes.
See, now I look like Barbie.
Yes, we match.
See,
Twins.
Perfection.
But sometimes it's hard to separate, your at-home life from your on-the-road life, and some people get that confused, and they try to get too personal with you, and I've had that run in mainly online, not necessarily like in person.
Facebook and MySpace are a problem. People just get too comfortable.
Yeah.
Not for me. I just stalk out to talk to y'all.
No,
you're great. You're great.
What would y'all say to young kids who want to grow up to be like y'all? What's the first thing y'all would say if they say, "Hey, I want to be a wrestler just like y'all"? What would y'all say to them?
I'm gonna be honest. Try an education first. Try to go to college. I'm not saying finish college, but at least try.
Ken went to college.
I went to college, and I didn't finish, but I have a lot under my belt. And I can never say that I didn't try.
Yeah.
And so I feel great about that now. And wrestling's my passion. I'm glad I chose wrestling instead.
Yeah, I feel like if it's someone's true passion, like if they really love it, because you have to really love it to want to be a wrestler. And if you really have that drive and that athleticism and that charisma, then go for it. Why not? But like he said, education really is important. You have to put that first.
But it's not for everybody, definitely.
Yeah, it's just whatever fits your lifestyle or fits you.
True.
Yeah.
Now, I've watched y'all for a while now. I guess it's close to a year.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of fans do y'all like? Interaction fans.
Like what kind of fans do we like?
Yes.
I like really rowdy fans. Like the louder and the crazier, the better. Like, 'cause it gets your blood pumping and you get really excited. And it makes you want to do crazier stuff in the ring.
I like a fan that gives me no quiet moment.
Yeah.
Just like y'all, loud the entire time.
Yes.
Well, thank
definitely.
You. If y'all had to choose anybody in the circuit, who would y'all actually like to wrestle? They don't have to be here in Texas. It could be like in Ring of Honor even, because I consider that kind of indie.
That we haven't wrestled
That
yet?
you haven't wrestled.
Okay.
Or who would you like to have a rematch with? They don't have to be somebody.
You know, I'd like to work Jerry Lynn before he retires. That would be an honor.
Yeah, that'd be a good match.
What about you?
Well, of course, you know, Mickie James is my idol, and she's back on the indie circuit now.
Yes.
And so, I mean, like, that would just be like, that would be awesome. That would be so fun, you know, to go in there with somebody who I know has a passion for this wrestling, you know, and for this, and she would get in there, and I just feel like we have such a great match. Like, we go, you know, one-on-one, and it'd be awesome. But when it comes to, like, the Texas circuit, probably Jessica James. That's somebody we keep missing each other. Like, we, like, keep missing bookings and stuff. But that'd be somebody I think I'd like to work.
Cool, cool. And 2 more quick questions before we got to go. How long have y'all two actually been wrestling?
A year and a half now.
Yeah.
So
We
I
started
actually
June
kind
last year.
of started y'all's first match then.
You
Yes.
saw the birth of Ken and Barbi.
Yes.
Very first.
And Club Fuse, Austin, Texas.
Yes. You were there. You've been here the whole time for us. That's awesome. Very nice.
Appreciate it. Yes, that's it. Yes, those are my questions. I appreciate the time. Thank y'all very, very much.
Yeah, definitely.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.